They'll be happy to see you. And here she is. I have to go, but you should get some fresh air sometimes. It's good for you. That's right, Maki. Why don't we go for a walk tomorrow? Maki Sonomura, a chronically ill classmate who's been hospitalized for over a year now. A whole year. You'd think she'd go insane, but, you know. Oh, it seems your real medication has arrived. We'll leave your kids be. Naoya, you all came. Thanks. You're so thoughtful, Masao. What do you mean? I told Masao I wanted to see everyone when he was here last time. Isn't that why you all came? Yes, it is. How are you? Have you been feeling okay? Uh-huh. I'm doing much better. I wonder if it's because of that good dream. It's hard to remember, but I keep dreaming of a really nice man. He's like a father. Like that doctor? He seems nice. I don't like him. Did he do something to you? No, that's not it. I just don't like doctors. Well, let's talk about other stuff then. Hey, how about your mum? How's she doing at Sebek? She's not my mum. She cares more about her job than me. She doesn't care about me at all. Sorry. Oh, it's alright. No. Maki, what's wrong? Hey. This isn't good. Call a doctor. And another cutscene.
I do hope it's nothing serious.
Do it.
Damn it. An earthquake.
Suddenly earthquake. Don't you just hate when that happens?
Whoa, it's a big
Also, I want you to look at Yukino. She looks so different from the portrait. I think they didn't even bother to redraw the portraits from '96 for the dialogue boxes.
Maki!
What?
What the hell? Where'd the room go?
Oh, the room go.
How was that? No, I was positive that was the ICU a moment ago. Huh? That scream. It came from downstairs. Let's go.
Man, don't you just hate it when you're visiting someone in hospital, you get kicked out because she has a freaking heart attack, and then there's an earthquake in the hospital, and you try to go into the room that she was in, but the room is just a wall, and then there's a scream and earthquake, and then you run down and you find zombies at your butler. I mean, I hate when that happens. It just happens a lot. Fresh meat is here. What's with these guys? The dead patient Oh, I thought that was the zombie. The dead patient suddenly got up and walked. That old man rescued me and... No! What? These guys were dead? Is this for real? Yamaoka? Yamaoka, you bastards. How dare you? I'll never forgive you bastards. Careful, guys. How the hell are you supposed to fight something that's already dead? Huh? Whoops! Suddenly, thou art I, and I am thou. From the sea of thy soul I cometh. I shall lend you my strength. Naoya's persona, Simon Congo, reach rank 2. That sort of takes you out of it for a bit, but you know. Mark's persona, Ogun, reach rank 2. Yukino's persona, Vesta, reach rank 2. Nanjo's persona, Aizen Myo, reach rank 2. And we all get a level up. So basically, whenever there's a battle wherein someone awakens to their persona, like we just did there, then you will get a free level up, regardless of how much experience you need to level up. You will get a free level up, which is always nice. Anyway, so here we can, once we level up, we can give 3 points to certain stats. Strength is your physical strength, vitality is your defense, sorry, not your defense, your HP bar. Dexterity is your magic power, which is arguably the most important. Agility is your speed, obviously. And luck is luck between, like, if you get inflicted with status ailments, or if you inflict someone with status ailments, your miss rate, critical rate, all that sort of stuff. Basically anything you want to get that doesn't happen all the time. Anyway, I'd recommend upping your dexterity a lot in the beginning of the game. You know, so that way you can get a good amount of points. You can get your magic power up, which is what you want. Seriously, strength increase, fatality, blah blah blah. So everyone else is going to get a level up and get their stats up. Yamaoka, don't go. You wouldn't leave me behind, right? Right, Yamaoka? Oh, young master, don't be so sad. It spoils your handsome face. He looks cold. You're a fine Japanese man, and a man must stand on his own someday. It seems that this will be the last service I can provide for you. No, 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 no. I won't let you leave me. Hang in there, Yamaoka. It's time I said farewell. Just one last thing. Please promise me, young master. Promise to become the #1 man in the country and carry Japan on your back. Of course I will. When that time comes, you'll see. So until then, that's my young master. I'll always be in your heart. Yamaoka? Hey, answer me! Nanjo. Let him alone. Is that a mistranslation? Is that a text error in like a required scene in the game? Is that okay? Nice one, guys. Unless let him alone is some phrase I'm not aware of. Hey Naoya, could you hear their voices? That thing said it was me. I heard it too. I think it was that persona thing. It said it would lend us power, so I kinda doubt it's hostile. If we're lucky, maybe it'll listen to what we tell it. I guess we might as well go on and calling it persona. That's how it felt to me too. I have a bad feeling about this. Let's go. Oh no, my butler died. Seems to be... Naoya. He's already gone. Okay. It's nothing, it's fine. Also, I want some Atlas. Atlas vending machine. I want an Atlas vending machine. Yamaoka, what should I do? Without you, I'm all alone. No one's here to encourage me. No one will stand by me. Yes, everyone's a little depressed. Nanjo seemed like a little boy in front of that old guy. Failing to protect the ones you love. Nothing hurts worse than that. I didn't think he was going to cry. He must have really loved that old guy. Oh. Life goes on. Suddenly battle. Alright. Basic battle controls. Directional, yeah. L button display ally status, display enemy status. Start button, skip visual effects. So basically a fast mode, which is good for grinding. Alright, so here we have our battle system. We have a bunch of different options here. We have our form, which is our formation, because as you will soon find out, this game is in a grid based, or the battle system's in a grid fashion. So say Mark, where he is, he can't hit that enemy right in the back left corner because he's too far away from it, whereas Naoya probably could. But anyway, let's fix our form. Edit. Yeah, let's just have it how I normally have it. Yeah, that'll do. Quit. And how I do confirm. That's it. Oh yeah, so Yukina's the only one who didn't move, so she doesn't have to use up her turn. Anyway, we have attack, which attacks with her weapon. We have shoot, which doesn't mean anything now. Skill, where she uses a persona's ability. Persona to change personas, which we can't do yet. An item, just to, you know, use an item, or guard. So skip your turn and take less damage during that turn. Alright. So here we have our attack here, so we can attack anyone, and the orange square in the bottom is who it can hit. But let's just hit the Quicksilver at the back. Alright, and it died. Ouch. Whoops. Okay. So now we can actually fight. We can also contact the enemy. Which, hey, I'll do that next battle. We're already midway through attacking. So we have Garu, which is light wind damage to one foe. Hama, which can instantly kill an enemy if you're lucky. Otherwise it just does regular damage. Tackle, which, you know, just attack. Oh, actually, let me go back to Naya's turn. So you can use Garu on that, Hama on that, Tackle on that. And Yukina, I guess because you already did a turn, you can guard. Also, notice how fast everything's going? This is what I mean by it sort of feels like a flash game at times. So, by the way, there are a million different elements and skills in terms of attacks in this game. It's kind of ridiculous. But, you know. Also, Hama can inflict a curse, which, you know, just does damage over time. I guess we could just auto, which auto fights obviously. Replay, which does what everyone did before. Weapons, you just use a melee. Guns, just use your guns. You can choose what to do, or you can set the actions. So let's just replay. Alright. And we got some experience. Sweet. So, should we rush through here? Well, we can head in here. Damn it, why can't I get to the ICU? There's a patient in there. I have to treat the Sonomura girl. Who's marking in case you already forgot. Contain the QQ helmet times 2. QQ helmet? I want equipment. Manual. Let's give him the helmet. Up his defenses a little bit. Who has the lowest defense out of everyone here? Defense 33, 27, 29, 28. Alright, so we want to give it to Nate. Cool. Alright. God, this game moves so fast just compared to the... Look at that! Compared to the PS1 version. Alright, so here I'm going to explain contacting an enemy. So, contacting an enemy has a few different effects. Alright, so let's talk to, say, this zombie. So, I have 4 different options I can do to this enemy. That one of these options, like each option will raise one of the emotions up in the top left-hand corner up there. There's happy, eager, scared, and angry. What you really want to get is eager, because then they will give you a spell card which will be used for creating personas later on. And obviously you want to create personas. So, yeah, you want to get them interested, because they'll obviously give you the spell card, or they can, you know, you can tell them to give you an item or to just bugger off. If you get them happy, they can either give you something and leave, or they'll be inflicted with joy status, which makes them possible to skip their turn. Angry, you don't want, that'll just piss them off and they'll attack you. And scared will make them run away, or inflict them with fear status, which I believe makes them either do less damage or makes them skip their turn. I don't remember. Anyway, so we've got a bunch of different options here. I find the best one for the zombies is to dance. You better make up for the time I lost by watching your stupid trick somehow. Give me some of your strength, please. I'm begging you. Sure. You look so tasty. Anyway, basically whatever works the first time will usually work again. So stance get marked, busted, a move. What do you want with me? Spell card, hit me. My card, but hurry and make a persona with it, or it might rot. Alright, so we got the card. Basically that ends the battle. You don't get any experience, but hey, if you want to end a battle quickly. And the only way to get a spell card is if you're higher levels, if you're persona level, is one level higher than the enemy. Here's a way to save if you want to save. Alright, so I'm going to start explaining persona levels and basically the whole experience system. So you may notice, here I'll show you actually. Everyone has 2 levels. Where am I looking? Yeah, okay. Everyone's got a level and a persona level. Your level is basically your standard level, you know, just like any other RPG. It determines your attack stat, your defense stat, all that sort of stuff that can't be changed. Your persona level, however, is not your individual persona, like the persona you have equipped. That's not its level, it's your persona level. It's confusing, I know, but bear with me. So, persona level basically means as long as your persona level is 1 level higher than an enemy or a new persona, then you can either get their spell card or use them, which, you know, you're going to want. And the experience system, the way that experience is given in this game is not very, well, it's not ideal in my opinion. I don't like it. Basically, whoever does the most work in battle, whoever does the better job, gets the most experience, while the others get less experience, which sucks because if you've got a really strong and fast persona, which is faster than everyone else, then they're gonna go first and instantly wipe out the enemy and get more experience, which, you know, just adds more experience to your already strong character. So the only way to stop that is to deliberately have them defend or just do something useless so that way everyone else gets a turn. And that's a problem we'll be seeing with Nanjo here because his persona starts off with Hammer, which isn't so useful. I don't think it learns any really good skills until like rank 8. And also, here I'll explain ranks. So, let's look at this persona. What am I doing? So here we have Simon Kongo, which is Naoya's first persona. Also, actually, what's Delight? Inflicts blind status, okay. So, basically, where am I looking for rank? Rank. Where does it say rank? Rank 3, yes, you see the level 5, rank 3. So, a persona will always be the same level, no matter what. It can never level up. But its rank can go up, and basically, your rank can go up to rank 8, and, what's the name? Almost each rank you'll gain a new spell to use, so like, once I ranked up to rank 2, I got Delight, which inflicts blind status on an area of enemies. So yeah, that's how that works, and once you get to rank 8, you get a lot of spells to use. Yeah, that's how that works. And by the way, the SP cost, that is the cost for every single move. So say you got like a ridiculous move like a Medea Rahan, which fully heals every single member in the party, and you've got a persona that only uses, I don't know, like 20 SP per move, you know? That's the same amount of SP it would use if it used Garu, which is like a weak wind spell. So yeah, it can kind of be broken. As well as that, don't worry about running out of SP in this game. Seriously. Because SP regenerates as you walk. And, you know, it regenerates fast. Your health doesn't regenerate, but your SP does. And it's kind of ridiculous how fast it does. Also, yeah, get used to that encounter rate because it happens quite frequently. Let's talk to Pixie. Why don't we persuade them with Naoya? Invite. No. Alright, so, like, everything is moving so fast here. Why don't we bribe them? No. Don't joke with me. Alright, we pissed off a little bit. Sarcasm. You have no idea how honored I am to speak of demons of your status. She's older than us, alright? I suppose she's a demon. So yeah, we're battling demons throughout the game. Any Shin Megami Tensei fan will recognize the demons. Skull it. Nope, that just pissed it off. Alright, so here we've actually gotten 2 different emotions up. If you get 2 up, basically, if you get... So what I've got here is angry and joy, which basically they'll give us something, which in this case was damage, and then just leave. If you get them... Yeah, so that's what happens if you get them happy and angry. If you get them eager and angry... Well, if you get them eager and anything, they'll still give you the spell card. But if you get them eager and happy, then they'll give you the spell card and something extra. It's like an item or money. If you get them scared and happy, I believe they'll be inflicted with charm status, which makes them attack other enemies. And if you get them angry and scared, I'm not sure, actually. I don't think I've ever gotten enemy demon angry and scared. Scared is like the stat you'll get up the least, or the emotion you'll get up the least. It like never happens. Anyway, let's try dancing. Dancing usually works on the... Oh. You don't get it. Foolish and gloomy. Let's persuade it. No. Sure, have it. They ask for a bit of your health. It usually doesn't take up much, so... Bribe. Landstock's name is yours. Happy. No, I don't want you happy. Let's invite it. Alright, that just pissed it off. So now we got intimidated, which inflicted us with bind, which means we just can't move for a certain amount of turns, which in this case is 1 turn. Which, you know, big whoop. Heavy axe damage. And Frey. Alright, so things move fast. If we press start, then we get the skip button, which makes things go ridiculously fast. Oh boy, 1 experience point.